PC shenanigans. And this is shenanigans to the highest degree of shenanigans, too. Like, I don't even think it gets more whiter than this. Garth Brooks says that Trisha and we're pushing for a home in Ireland amidst this sexual assault scandal because I ain't going to get caught up in the mess.
And that's exactly what he said. And that's how he said it.
I'm not going to get caught up in the mess like you do them black guys now. I'm gonna take a page out of Russell Simmons' book and get on up out of her. So Garth Brooks reveals that he and his wife Trisha Yearwood are considering moving from Nashville to Ireland amid allegations that he actually assaulted his former hair and makeup artist. Well, did you do it or not? And if you didn't, why you leaving? I know
Of course you did it.
if I was Garth Brooks and I ain't do nothing, either I'm going to court, I'm hiring a private investigator. I'm fighting. I'm not going to Ireland. I'm
Well,
not
he
going
wants to get the respect that a good white man deserves now.
I ain't going to Ireland, fam. I don't know. Is he even Irish?
He don't got to be. He white now. White is white now.
He said, actually, Trisha is pushing hard for the house in Ireland. Uh-oh. What Trisha know? Garth said in response to a fan who mentioned during the episode of Inside Studio G, the Grammy Award winner has talked about moving to Eastern Isles before. I think it's the last time in Ireland. She just felt head over heels in love with the country. You know, we went over there and played 2 weekends. And so we went on that stint across the country. Everyone was so sweet to her. The news comes just after weeks after a woman accused the Friends in the Low Places singer of sexual assault and battery in a lawsuit where she went on a pseudonym of Jane Doe. The woman filed the paperwork in the state court of California.
Hold on. Is it Jane Doe or Jane Roe?
Oh, Jane Roe. Or is that almost like Jane Ho?
Huh? Or Roe, as in Roe versus Wade?
She claimed that Garth raped her during a business trip in 2019 and that he repeatedly exposed his genitals, discussed inappropriate sexual fetishes, and changed his clothes in front of her on a regular basis and sent her sexually explicit text messages.
And you did all of that and more, allegedly.
And allegedly, he just didn't give you as much as money or something that you thought he should have. That's why you're doing that. Because those sound like, but you know what though? You know, sometimes I think we think from our playeristic perspective. Let's look at Garth Brooks. First off, you know, he looked like a Buster type dude. Like
in his tidy whities with his cowboy
yeah,
boots on
like I
and
could
his
totally
hat.
see a hot assistant not really twisting with him like that, and he think because he's Garth Brooks, he's supposed to be in there like that, especially if she rolling with him, seeing his lifestyle. I could really see him being a douche like that, though. Allegedly, I could
I'm
almost
saying
right.
that they did give her some bread.
Right.
I'm saying that her and the wife really got down more
Uh-oh.
there, and then there was some shaking and bake because it didn't start. The funny business, she said, didn't start until she was with him. Otherwise, she'd been with the family for years. But she didn't even say nothing about them years she was with her.
Right,
She was talking
right,
about
right.
the years she with him.
Right. Okay. I give you that. It says The When the Thunders Roll artist previously denied the claims made that by Jane and filed his own lawsuit in an attempt to block her from speaking publicly about it. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Allegations are not true. Jane is well aware, however, of her substantial irreparable damage as false allegations would do to Garth's well-earned reputation as a decent and caring person. Among what I
you
know,
don't
right?
say. You don't say that false allegations could irreparably damage one's image. You don't say, huh? But
Nah,
no one seems to care about that. It's all about the victim when it's about.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna stop you when you're lying now. It goes on to say that among with the unavoidable damage to his family and the irreparable damage to his career and livelihood, boy, they just pouring that on super thick, ain't
I
they?
mean, all the violins and banjos was playing.
Let me bring that back. Jane's allegations are not true. Jane is well aware, however, of the substantial irreparable damage that such false allegations would do to Garth's well-earned reputation as a decent and caring person, along with the unavoidable damage to his family and the irreparable damage to his career and livelihood that would result if she had made good on her threat to publicly file her fabricated but that was a whole man. They ran all. I had to read it like that because wasn't no period nowhere. You barely got a comma. They had
I
to
know
say
they got a
all.
violin playing.
Man, if she had made good on her threat to publicly file her fabricated lawsuit, Garth originally filed his suit under the name John Doe in a bid for privacy and alleged that Jane threatened to assassinate his character through public airing of such repulsive and untrue allegations. Who's writing this?
His PR department.
He's also claimed that Jane revealed her plans to file a lawsuit, but she said that she would follow through with it and agreed to pay her if she wouldn't follow through with it unless he paid to her millions, basically. And hold up, I think this is a picture of them. Hold on, is that a picture of them? Hold on, or is that his wife still?
I think that's his wife still. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's his wife still. All right. But it go, boy. First off, boy, the splainage, boy.
Man, this almost
Boy,
should have been a whole DeMayo.
I'm just saying, you got to not worry about you punishing this man. You're persecuting him. like what? It says, well, Garth claimed that he gave the woman as much financial assistance as he could. He denied a request to become salaried employee with benefits. The I ain't down, little some sun goes up singer request. I hate when they do that. I hate it when they do it to black dudes too. Like, but why do you always gotta refer to them as the song that or you know what I mean? Like, that's corny to me. That's real corny. But
I'm
anyway,
saying they do it more for the white people trying to get them publicities and them extra spins and them streams for the record.
and the algorithms.
Come on, man.
Come on now. Even though we bashing them, we gonna throw his. Go check out these hits too.
When they did that for Diddy? When they said that, what song did they name?
Nah, yeah,
What
because it was
song had they
always
named talking about Diddy? What song?
it was the disgraced and the looked at wrong rapper and the formerly
The
bad
freak
boy,
off, the
former
well-known
bad
boy
executive.
records.
Yeah. Okay, all right, yeah.
You ain't name the No Way Out, the Biggie Smalls produced. No, it didn't name one song.
That's
The
you're
I'll
right
Be
about
Missing You producer.
And they would name that one because that's the one he paid Sting with. But anyway.
Come on now.
Garth Brooks just revealed his true self. Out of spite to punish, he publicly named the rape victim. Alleged victim's lawyer said in a statement to us, with no legal justification, Brooks outed her because he thinks the laws don't apply to him. On behalf of our client, we will be moving forward for the maximum sanctions against him immediately. Jane also wrote a letter to the judge.
So what happened?
But I'm just saying, like, that's the most heat I've heard about him in this argument coming from somebody they quoting.
I'm just saying, if he's above the law, he obviously is. The laws obviously don't apply to him. He knows it. He moved his soul. He did what he was supposed to do. He broke the law. And this ain't even allegedly. He did that. It happened. You verified it. He outed the victim. He wasn't supposed to. It's against the law. And what happened? Nothing. So he is above the law.
But guess what the question is? I bet you don't see Garth Brooks all over media blogs, black people making memes, shade room. That they ain't talking about this though. No.
Did he do it or did he not?
What was the Harvey from what's his name? The what's this? Them funny dudes, whatever. Any day,
Nickelodeon.
You ain't finna hear nothing about
show.
No, I was talking about like the platforms, like what's the one with the dude with Harvey? The
TMZ.
You ain't gonna hear it. They not finna wall to wall coverage of what's his name? Garth Brooks is fleeing to Ireland. Garth Brooks is hightailing it to Ireland. You ain't finna hear that.
Surviving Garth Brooks.
Yep. Come on now. He took advantage of a young apprentice that just wanted a career and used his status and his esteem to
dangled
his meat and a career. His meat and a career in front of her face.
That's the same. While he was dangling his meat, he was dangling the keys to her career.
But guess what, man? I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all know what it is. I just want to see what y'all gonna do. I'm not gonna hold you. But I'm emoji, fold you, and scold you about being on code. You know I got 4 words for you. It's like subscribe for the vibes, like for the spike, comment for the vomit, share if you care about getting black empowerment everywhere. Please do that on the platforms that we own, Jones. And just to bring it on home, I have love with the peace and the blessings and aloha. I'm out to Doha for Shoha. You already know. Giggity.